What up, people? I'm going to check my comments first to make sure that it's on live chat, which it's not. So I'm not going to get behind like I did last week. So it should be good to go this time. What's up, Grumpy Grandpa? It is go time. What's up, Susie? What's up, Mom and Dad? Just saw you guys on Jason's whatever that was, premiere. I didn't even know he was premiering anything, and then I was waiting for Backwoods to go live at 6, and then I got a notification saying that Jason had a premiere. I was like, what the heck? What's up, everybody? What's up, Mullet Man? What's up, Debbie? Says Cougar here. Hood says smash it, people. Happy 4th of July, everybody. It's America Day. I do think it's cool here at this Walmart in Bristow. They still have the American flags flying at every cart return. That's pretty cool. Oh, let's see. How are you doing with this heat? I'm doing all right. I rearranged stuff in my camper, and I may bring in that portable AC unit I have out in the shop, the one that I had it in my second bedroom in Texas, and I brought it up here. Jason and Danielle used it in the little shop area. I may hook it up this week since it's supposed to be I think today's the coolest day of the week at 100, and right now it says 103 in my car, and I think it's supposed to get up to about 107 later in the week. So I may have to bring the AC in, even though it's not going to hold all the cold air in. At least I can have some kind of cold air blowing on me. Jared's live and about to brush hog a path. That's what I thought you were doing earlier, Jason. I was out mowing and I saw Jason hook the brush hog on, and I thought he was going to mow down where he put out some corn for some pigs and stuff, but he did something else, which I'm not going to say what he was doing because I don't know if he's going to film it. The life of multi YouTuber channels on one property. What in the world? Living in Oklahoma. Dang it, your comment went away. It's hot as hell. And I'm about to move into a black metal roof, black siding shed. Yurt, what up, Corey and Cynthia? You are hotter than Phoenix. Shoot dang. It's gonna be a big week. We have special guests coming to the property. Backwoods Mindset's gonna be coming on Thursday or Friday, I believe, and then stay the weekend. We got a lot of cool stuff we're gonna do while he's up here or down here because he's up in Ohio. And then Mullet Man, I think he's coming out too. Excuse me. I stopped by Sonic earlier and picked up some ice water. Whew, need that. That is true, Colbert. One man, one property, 6 or 9 YouTube channels. That's right. What's up, Dewan Applegate? Carrying the house. Yeah, that little portable AC, I'm probably gonna end up bringing it to the camper tomorrow and just see if it even cools down the camper. The Crocker's $2 and it went away. Let me see. Buy a bunch of fireworks with this. Well, maybe tomorrow. You know how they are. Everybody, the next day after a holiday, everything goes cheap. Linda R, $5. Happy 4th. Thanks so much, Linda. Question: what is the mirror for? To look at myself. I had I didn't even think you'd be able to see that. I bought a little circle mirror and it fell off the counter in my camper and shattered, so I needed a new one. This is cheap. This is like $7. That was the cheapest one I could find. Y'all's comments went away. Happy 4th of July, Jared. Big hi from New Hampshire. Love your channel. Thank you, Gene. Let's see. Hi, Jared. Happy 4th. Enjoy your videos and commend you on the property cleanup. Thanks so much. Yeah, right now it's until my house gets out here, which could literally be this week, which would be kind of cool if it does get delivered while Backwoods is here. Just a lot of cleanup around the property. That's basically just upkeep. That's what I have to do in my videos for now. $2 might get you some 2 snap pops. That's right. I haven't bought fireworks in years. It's probably been since we lived at Mom and Dad's house. That's been a long time. Can't wait till you get your house. Yeah, I am chomping at the bit. It's any day, any day. I'm probably gonna drive there tomorrow and see if they've started on it or not. And even if they haven't, I mean, they can build those things in like 2 days, paint it in a day, and have it delivered. So yeah, that is true. I do live at Walmart and visit the property. I met Gigi, one of our subscribers. I've run into her at the post office and here at Walmart a couple of times, and I ran into her twice this week at Walmart. What's up, Miss Cold Beer? My favorite cold beer. What's up, Jovita? Walmart the store, aka Walmart, i.e. the dump. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Walmart, but when you live in a small town, that's pretty much all they have. But I did buy myself a something I really needed that I regret not getting when I first got the camper. I bought a bigger mini fridge. It's like twice the size of the one I had. I had the smallest one you can get. I think it was 1.1 cubic feet in it, and then this one's like 3.1, so it's like triple the space in there, so I can fit a lot more stuff, so I don't have to come to Walmart as much to buy groceries, because if I want anything that's cold, I can only buy so much to fit in a little mini fridge. So now I got a bunch of extra stuff in there, which is nice. Excited for you and hope the house delivered soon. Yeah, thank you so much. I am chomping at the bit. So dude, what's up, Chicken Beak Mountain, I mean? You really need to start your car and cool down. My car is on. It's 103 outside right now. I've wasted probably about 70 miles worth of gas sitting here watching Jason's premiere and then killing time till I went live right now. I bet you could pack things very efficiently. Yeah, you learn to fit a lot of stuff in there whenever you have a small living space. So whenever I do move into the shed, it's going to feel like I'm moving into a mansion, because the pop-up camper, I think the dimensions are 6 feet wide by 16 feet long, and where the beds and stuff are, there's nothing under it, so you're losing all that space there. But going from that to the 14 by 32 is going to be like I'm living in a castle, a hot castle, because it's going to be hot as hell in that thing. Let's see. Everybody saying what up. Happy 4th of July. Hello, Jovita. Hello, Natasha. Hello, CNC. I can't wait to see that house roll down your road. Yeah, no kidding. I am like 100% ready for this building as far as getting the land prepared. And it's been a lot of blood and a lot of sweat to get that place ready to be where it is now. Literally, I've cut myself up so many times with cutting branches and sweating my ass off. It's gonna be totally worth it though. I did think it was cool watching Jason's video. I think I mean, he won't have the metal or anything on the outside, I think, by the time I get my building, but by the time I do get mine, we're gonna be almost right at the same I guess the same pace. How's the water solution or situation? It's okay right now. We have just a bunch of those big jugs of water. I think Jason actually filled up some of the water today for the animals. So we just have to keep bringing it in until it rains or until we can hear back from the well service. Jared, I think they have little portable air conditioners. I heard might help you. Yes, I mentioned that earlier. I have one. It's actually a pretty good one. I bought it from my second bedroom in Texas, and then I brought it up here, and that's what Jason and Danielle used in the shop. When will the shed be delivered? I have no idea. They said 4 to 6 weeks. Ordered it May 23rd. Here we are on July 4th, so it could be any day. Once again, I am driving to the shed dealer tomorrow, and I can see what buildings they're building on because they build them in the garages with all the doors open. So I can drive by and see if what the progress is on it. Mirror, mirror in the back seat, what does Walmart have to eat? Right now, probably not a lot. There's a lot of people buying stuff for 4th of July parties. Jared is a shed stalker. I am. I told the guy there whenever I bought us, I'm probably gonna be driving by ever so often. I said I'd pass by if I have to go to Home Depot or something. So it's like a 25-minute drive from the house. So sometimes when I'm bored, I want to check in and see if this place is working on my stuff. I spent enough money. That's a $18,000 building, in case you didn't know. And I plan to have that building paid off before the end of the year. I've been saving money, and I think I'm gonna have that thing paid off probably before the end of the year. That's my goal. I'm not about to do I did a 5-year note on it just because the payments would be cheaper that way, but I'm not paying for 5 years on that building because the interest be crazy. Jason, don't spoil. I'm gonna paint it whatever color I want to paint it. Speaking of the paint, though, it is once again, it's a black metal roof and all black siding. Not black metal siding, it's gonna be wood siding. But if it's not the right color black, I may buy some paint that matches the shop and do like a flat black. So I don't know, it just depends on what it looks like when it gets there. Big baller, yeah, right. Big baller my ass. Hey, I was hungover. Our next trip, I will attempt to pace my alcohol intake. It's okay, Miss Colbeer. Hey, you were a trooper, though. For you being hungover, you still went on the side-by-sides and stuff. That was impressive. Do you plan on doing a gutter system? Yes, I do. I was going to do that first thing, but Jason talked me out of it because obviously we need to figure out where we're going to put a deck and stuff on it, a front deck and a back or patio deck area. So I need to figure that out first, and then I'll do the rain catchment on it. But I am 100% getting rain gutters on that thing. Yeah, I want it all. It's going to be a blacked out building. The only thing that's not going to be black on the outside will be the windows. They're white. I don't think those shed companies offer black windows. And then I'm going to replace the front door and back door pretty much immediately with full glass windows that are going to be probably white unless I paint them black, and then all the wood accents on the outside, which is going to be pretty cool. That building's going to change immediately. As soon as I get it, within the first week, it's going to look different. That's my goal. Gonna look stealthy. Yeah, the carport, the unfinished carport at that, looked pretty badass in black. Like, it definitely doesn't stand out when you drive by on the driveway. It seems like it's kind of hidden in there, so I'm really excited to see what a black building over there looks like. Are they painted it black, or they're painting it black? I believe it's a semi-gloss black, and then it'll have a black metal roof on it. So that's what I wanted. When we first got to the property, I made a video of a building on how I wanted it, and I had it all blacked out with wood accents and stuff. And I was going to build a tiny house at that time, and then I was being real. I can't build from the ground up like Jason. He's got the building skills. I don't. And just trying to build 2 houses at the same time from the ground up is just going to be just overwhelming. So I went the shed to house route. It's still going to be a lot of building on the inside, but I felt way more comfortable doing that than building from the ground up. Plus, it's kind of cool, like I mentioned, where Jason and Danielle's building is almost dried in, and mine will be dried in when he gets here. So we'll be right there at the same progress. Are you building a deck on the front and back of your house? Yes, sir. Empty homestead. I'm going to build probably just a small front porch on the front. I'm thinking like maybe a 8x12, and in the back patio, I want that thing to be massive. Probably be half the size of the building. I want it to have an outdoor kitchen, an area for a hot tub, outdoor bar. I have a TV out there. It's gonna be badass. Basically like my man cave down in Texas. That'd be like on my backyard, right next to my house. Jared, how big is your deck? Well, I don't want to offend anybody, especially the guys, but I'll just skip to the next comment. Howdy, howdy, Tom and Rhonda. What's up, Tom and Rhonda? Didn't see y'all in here. Are they going to spray foam it, or are you going rolled fiberglass? Great questions today. I'm going to spray foam it myself. I've looked up tons of videos on it, and I'm fairly confident we can do that ourselves. And I'm pretty sure Jason and Danielle are going to do the same thing. Living in a colder climate up here, or summers where it gets to 107 like it's going to this week, spray foam is going to be the way to go. It's going to be more expensive, but in the long run, I think it's going to pay itself off. And yeah, so we're going to get those kits you see online. I've seen a ton of reviews saying it's a lot easier than what some people say. I've watched some contractor videos, and they've said nothing but bad stuff about them, but obviously they want to make their money. So if I could see some of these people on YouTube doing it that say they have no experience and it comes out good, I'm fairly confident we can do it. But I did buy a whole bunch of canned spray foam too, which I'm going to do all the eaves and stuff when I first get the building. And then I got silicone stuff. I'm going to silicone around every window, all the doors. And then after that will be probably either framing up the bedroom and bathroom walls, or start doing electric, planning out all the electrical boxes and start running wires and stuff. But it's gonna come together quick. At least I hope it is. Yeah, Teresa, we're all tired out there. It's that heat's no joke. You see us sweating on every single video, and that's what I don't get. Like, I don't see, like, I watch people that are off grid and stuff, like building all the time, and they don't look like they're ever tired. They don't look like they're ever sweating, and I'm like, what the hell? I walk outside for 5 minutes and I'm like drenched. Will there be a bunch of bush in front of your deck? Yes. Oh man, Matt Crocker's in here? Dang, I keep missing comments. We got almost 1,000 people in here. How's your floor? Is there a vapor barrier insulation, or is it open? There's no insulation on the floor, unfortunately, but I did put vapor barrier around the entire house, or have them putting it in. I didn't have any insulation on my floor in Texas either, but I do plan on skirting the building and using a PEX pipe and wrapping all the pipe as well. So I've learned from Texas what to do and what not to do, and it gets just as cold here as it does in Texas, North Texas. As y'all saw, when Matt lived with me up there in Texas, it was -2 at one point. So obviously some of my pipes burst down there, but I didn't have them wrapped and it was PVC. There'll be room to shimmy under the house to spray foam. I guess there will be. So if we need to, I guess we could. Now Jason's, that's going to be a no-go from going underneath, but he did put some kind of, he put some foam panels under it, so that should help him. Jared David, Hood's Custom Shop, bought the spray foam insulation kit. All right, good deal. I need to catch up on videos, but yeah, from what I've seen, like, those things are the hardest part for those spray kits. From what I've looked up tons of videos, because when I wasn't sleeping good, I would sit up and try to watch videos if I had service. And I mean, the main thing was getting the temperature right for the chemicals, and after that, you just spray it. And they said don't stop because the tips will mess up a lot. So I may buy some extra tips as well, but I think I'm gonna have to buy 2 kits, which are about $950, $975 a piece. So it'd be about $2,000 for insulation. But if you go to Home Depot and buy the R13 pink insulation, I paid a fortune for my house down in Texas, and Jason did too for the shed to house that we converted on his property. Like, is it a week away? If you're talking about the delivery of my building, I don't know 100% when it's getting here, but they said 4 to 6 weeks, and we are right there. May 23rd is when I ordered it. So, I mean, I would say at the very, very latest, the middle of July, and I don't think it's even going to be then. I think it's going to be later this week or sometime next week for sure, which I guess would be the middle of July. So I know that they don't work on Sundays. I don't think they work on Saturdays building, or weekends, I guess. And then there was a holiday, so that bumped it a little bit. But I don't know. It'll get here when it gets here, and I guarantee I'll be pumping videos out left and right. Yeah, that's what I saw too. Oh, who said that? Grumpy Grandpa. Yeah, they said get the full suits, gloves, mask, respirator. I'll do all that stuff for the spray foam, and then I will make sure I cover everything up. The floor, everything's gonna have plastic on it, because I know how that stuff gets. Just the cheap spray cans that I have, that stuff sticks to you and it gets everywhere. So I've done a lot of research on that so far, and kind of figuring out what to do and what not to do. Tom and Rhonda, y'all's little pool party looked awesome. I didn't get to see the live chat yet, but I've seen all your photos and stuff, and that place looked awesome. You could run all the water lines on the inside through the wall studs. Yeah, and the reason I did the house like I did, I have all the plumbing on the house is going to be the entire back side of the house. So I'll figure out some way to insulate all that stuff. And I just told Jason, I said, when we do all of our water lines and stuff, we're going to do it overkill. We're going to do everything extremely deep. And when we put in water lines from the well that we get and all that stuff, and I just want to take my time on everything and just do it right and make sure that I don't have any kind of issues later down the road. Thanks so much, Cheryl. It's a lot of work. I was working on the my 6-month time-lapse video earlier this week, or late last week or something, and just watching from when we first got up there, there were so many trees and the grass was waist high, and seeing where it is now, it's a complete 180, and I don't know, all the hard work and stuff, it makes you feel good looking back at all the videos. And I got tired just watching the video because it just brought back all the memories of clearing out all that stuff and doing it in freezing temperatures. Now we're doing it in the middle of summer. The property's so beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Like I said, we have backwoods coming out this week, and I was on the zero turn earlier mowing, and I mowed a little bit yesterday. Mowed the whole front entrance area, weed eated all that stuff, and I don't know, it took me about an hour to do the front, just the front little section, and taking plenty of water breaks, that's for sure. What's up, Full Blown Country? SDR has made a huge appearance change since you guys have been there. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. There's a lot of changes. Use PEX for all your water lines. You'll be glad you did. Yes, sir, Juan. That is what I did in the tiny house down in Texas, not the shed house, the tiny house. And then I ran the PEX pipe out to the barn, and I love doing PEX pipe. I love installing that. It's a little pricey with all the connections and stuff, but you can run huge sections. That's what I told Jason. We can run, I think I ran a 100-foot section down in Texas. So that's definitely what I want to do. And I know that it's, I don't know, a lot of people say it's a lot better than PVC. I don't know what Cold Beer said, but I don't like when people start laughing at him, because I can just imagine. I bought 2 of these 32-ounce waters from Sonic. I've already drank one, and I've got about a third of this one left. Or actually, I've drank about a third of this one, so I'll probably have to pee here real bad in a second. I knew Jared enjoyed laying the pot. Hey, don't we all? You need to finish your carport so you have a covered area and construction and shade for your upcoming build. Yeah, but I need help putting the boards up top, and I would rather not stop Jason and Danielle from building their house. I'd rather them focus on that. Honestly, I don't really care if my carport gets finished anytime soon. That's just me being real. Plus, I need to order the metal on it, and I think I was gonna wait. I was gonna wait till what was I gonna say? I was gonna wait till Jason and Danielle order the metal for their building, and I was gonna order some for the carport. Let's see. Thanks so much, Gilman Monroe. I'm glad that one reason I'm glad that the shed's taken a little while to get here is just I can change my mind over and over on what I want to do, and I just pictured in my head, and if I want to switch something up, I haven't had to start it yet, so not really worried about it. Happy 4th, everybody. Thank you so much, Susan. Thanks, Cheryl. What up, Jared? Love your content. Hope your house gets delivered soon. Thanks so much, Jeremy. Like I said, it's gonna be that's my channel's basically gonna be shed to house once it gets here for a good minute. I'll still show the animals and stuff here and there and doing other stuff on the property because that stuff has to get done. But the main thing is just gonna be building it out because that's what I'm gonna be doing most of the day. Texas Tahoe, what's up, Jared? Man, the work you guys are doing out there is great. Place is looking amazing, dude. I'll drink a cold beer for you guys out here in New Braunfels. What's up? Pass through there every time I go see our parents. I don't plan, Birdman Dan, I agree, but I don't plan on buying a lot of wood and keeping it outside. The good thing with the way I have the building laid out, as far as 2x4s go, the bedroom wall and the bathroom wall could be framed out in a day, and that's all I have to frame out on the inside. The rest of it's going to be open concept, and then once I get the tongue and groove, once I buy all the tongue and groove, I'm just going to buy it in chunks and keep it inside the building. So the only time it'll see outside is when I'm cutting it and then bringing it back in. I did see a four-wheeler that I saw the link on it. I didn't get to click on it yet. I am looking for a four-wheeler, though. I just don't want to spend a lot of money right now because I'm trying to save up so I can pay this dang building off. What's up, Alan? It says Shootdang. Jared, hello. Robert Smith, happy 4th, Jared. I do appreciate y'all's input, though, thinking of stuff like that. Because some of the things, I'd say most of the things you guys mentioned, I already have thought about it. But then there are some things I'm like, oh, that was a great idea. And I'll follow y'all's lead on that. Karen Breast, I like that name. $5 super chat used towards water jugs. Thanks so much, Karen, and I definitely will do that. Another thing I struggle with is watering all the plants that I have out there. I use the water that's in the pond that we dug out. There is still some water in there. I think I mentioned it on a video, but I don't want to use that water to give to all the animals because it's pretty muddy. So I use that water to water my plants, and I have to do it gallon by gallon. So that's a struggle in itself, trying to get everything or keep everything alive. You can always tarp materials, but watch for snakes. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably only going to buy what I need at a time and just keep it inside with me for the most part. So I'm going to be living in a construction zone because I'm moving into that shed no matter what when it gets here. Lou Hickson, $49.99 for the water fund. Happy 4th. Lou Hickson, thank you so much. You know you're always appreciated. That'll definitely help out with the water fund because every time I come to Walmart, we buy water. I literally have... Oh shit! I got a pack of water right here that I just bought. So every time I come to Walmart, I buy water. The jets are going over Highway 169. Sounds real awesome. Well, shoot, dang, Irene. The comments keep going away every like 5 seconds. We're putting our PEX lines inside the cabin and put cover around them to look like trim on the wall. All right. Hey, that's an idea. Any plans to build a storm shelter? We're not going to build one. We're going to buy one eventually. We don't trust ourselves we feel if we build one, it's going to leak. And we feel like if we get a container and bury it, it's going to leak. Because there was one that was where Jace used to live. They buried one and it leaked a lot. So I think we're just going to order one. That's something we don't want to play with. We want to just get something good. Jared, that's what Rhonda and I did. We slept on a floor mattress while we were building it. Yeah, Tom and Rhonda, you guys get it. A lot of people that watch from the all the shed houses or do their own, get living inside of a construction zone. We did it down in Texas. Tom and Rhonda were very, very gracious by helping us out with anytime we needed water or something. They said just go hook up the water hose, and then they even said run because it was in the middle of summer. It was right around the same time. I think it was in June or July when I got that building out there, and I remember my first night sleeping in it. We built a cardboard overhang and put a mattress under it and slept under that with the AC, with the power cord running from Tom and Rhonda's place. Now we have a generator, so should be all right. Should be nice if Matt would come visit for a week or so after the shed gets delivered to help out a bit. Yeah, he's just busy. He's got a lot of stuff going on too, and I've told him, I said, whenever he wants to come up, we'll go do some fishing and stuff, and I'm sure if he comes up, he'd help out, so we'll figure something out. I gotta figure out why these comments are just going away. I see it for like 5 seconds, and then it goes away. So I'm just gonna stare at the camera very awkwardly right now until they pop back up. Let's see. Come on now. There we go. You are back. Hey Jared, I'm super excited and can't wait until you get your shed to house. Keep hoping any day. I know you're excited. Hope all's well. Thanks so much, Toy. Pat Montgomery, $5 towards your water fund. Thanks so much, Pat. You just bought me 2 cases of water. Shoot dang. As hot as it gets there, why are you painting your house black? I think they look sharp. I've done a lot of research or just watched a lot of videos and stuff, and I just really, really like the way that like blacked out houses look. I think it looks sharp. It looks, I don't know. You can make them look rustic, and you can also make them look very modern. And I think that's what my house is going to have. On the outside, it's going to be a good mix of rustic, modern, and on the inside, it's going to straight up be cabin. And I do know, I mean, they have ACs and stuff, so I mean, that'll definitely keep it with the spray foam and the mini split that I'm going to get. That house will be cold if I want to turn the AC on. And then during the summertime, it'll be warm in there because it's got the mini split. And then yeah, but I get it. That's an all black house is not everybody's cup of tea, but I personally like it. I like the way that the shop looks, and then Jason and Danielle's house is going to look the same as well. So it kind of just matches everything out there. Like Jason said, with insulation, doesn't matter the color. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I'm excited. Got to run here. Wishing everyone a great 4th. See you later, GR. Yeah, and it's gonna be insulated good. It'll have enough insulation in there, and I'll just buy a really good mini split. I know some of them are kind of pricey, but you get what you pay for. And if I want something that's really good, then I'll have to look into one. Like our neighbors, Pat and Paula have one, and a Mr. Cool, and that one definitely worked on theirs. I think black's gonna be good too. It's like I said, I've never had a house like that. It's gonna be something totally different, and I don't know. I think it's gonna be cool. The black is very sharp looking. That's right. Oh, from Canada. What up, Canada? Seize the day with Lynn. I love, what'd your comment say? I love that you've lost weight. Trying. It's not easy eating super healthy, but I try not to drink my calories as much. Before I was drinking beer all the time, and when you're sitting there at 100 calories of beer, you sit there and drink however many. I mean, that adds up. Plus, you got to eat throughout the day. But I do watch what I eat throughout the day. And if you look at my mini fridge right now, I got a bunch of salads and a bunch of veggie trays, a bunch of 0-calorie drinks, and then a bunch of water. And if you look in the freezer, I got some whiskey. Yes, I got to keep something to keep me sane. When you live out on a property with Jason and Danielle, you can't not have something to drink. Oh, let's see. With the groomed yard and what you're wanting on shed, it's going to look sharp. Thank you, Toy. Yeah, my yard, it needs some grass over there. Eventually, it's going to be completely covered in grass. It's just right now with all the construction and moving dirt and all that stuff, we lost a lot of the grass, but I threw out grass seed, and then it'll eventually come back. So it's going to look good. Once we get water, a well out there, we'll just water as much as we need to, since it's going to be from a well. Can you explain the gas cap controversy? Who lost or took them? Jason and Danielle were too quick to excuse themselves suspiciously. Can give us insider information. I don't know what you're talking about. The gas cap for the mini bike, I was driving and that one fell off and I found it. As far as the side-by-side, I don't know. All I know is that the gas cap's missing on that thing. That's all I know. If that was a Crocker Life video, I probably haven't seen it. White with black trim is very popular now. Yeah, Tom and Rhonda, that's more of the, like, the, I guess, the farm style. I mean, I like the way that looks. I've seen a lot of sheds that have that, and then they have like cedar shutters and stuff, and it looks really nice. It's just, I wanted something else. I think this all black's gonna be awesome, but I do like the way those look as well, because I almost did the paint that way. Happy 4th from what did it say? Tidewater, Virginia. What's up, Jay? Looks. I need a shave. I got my neck beard going on. Let's see. Cold beer, $4.99. Jason, I'll take one of those picks. Oh, good Lord. First off, thank you for that. And second off, what are you talking about? I got to go back and look what Jason said. Let's see. Jason, what the hell did you say? I saw Jared mowing with no shirt on, taking $5 a picture for you cougars. Hey, give me a cut of that, will you? Tom and Ronnie, y'all's cabin would look awesome with that. If you did and it wouldn't take long. Are you gonna, now for y'all's cabin, would you do the front too, or are you gonna keep that like that, the wood look? I guess you would probably paint it then, if you're gonna do the trim and all that. Because you can, a house your size, yours is a 16 by 44, I believe. It took us, I think, 2 days to paint the house down in Texas, 16 by 50, but we had the little sprayer. Well, we had a sprayer one time we painted, and then the second time Matt and I rolled it on. That took a little longer. Check your email after you're live. I will if I can remember. I'm very bad at reading my emails. Or if I read them, I'm bad at responding. Happy 4th, Kimberly. Happy 4th. Stay cool. Hugs. Thanks, Bonnie. Jason, when we gonna do another meetup? Yeah, Jason, when we doing a meetup? Jared, will you do the barn door, or will you do the barn door? I think I'm gonna go with pocket doors for the bathroom and for my room. I've never installed them. Jason hasn't either, so we would have to do a little research on it, but that's what I'm thinking about going with. I do like barn doors though. I just think the way it's laid out, barn doors probably wouldn't be an option for me, just based off the way that I have it pictured in my head. Oh, excuse me. You'll have to tell us when you want another meetup. Yeah. Preferably not when it's 100 degrees outside. But then again, if it's at a hotel like the last time, I think that hotel was awesome. It had a perfect outdoor area, plenty of shade, and then a nice grill area. It'd be awesome. Cold beer says tomorrow. You better answer Debbie, Jared. Didn't I just... I think I did. I think. We got 1,170 people, only 664 likes, people. You already know what to do here, guys. I drove into town for you guys because I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Let's get to 1,000 likes before the end of this live chat. We can do this. I believe in you guys. Do it for America. It's 4th of July. Do it for America, not for Jared. Miss Colbert, $49.99. Jason, that's way too cheap. Miss Colbert, I don't like you because of that. I like you because you roast Jason. But thanks so much, Miss Colbert. And you're cooler than your husband, which everybody already knows. By the way, y'all's last video, I didn't get to see it yet. I think it was a live chat. Y'all's photo was upside down and it kind of threw me off. Made me want to watch it even more, but I didn't. At that time, a lot of times I click on stuff and it just spins because there's no service. But I need to watch that one. 1,000 likes for the Cougars. That's right. I do have my Cougar spray. My Cougar spray. Actually, it's just spray deodorant. I'm gonna make my own Cougar spray line. That actually smells pretty good. Dove Men Care dry spray, extra fresh. Smells pretty good. It'll be a good car scent too. It's 6 days. What? It's 6 days until my 60th birthday. Dang, Spy Guy. So that would be July 10th. Happy birthday, man. You don't need any spray. Dang it, y'all's comments went away. The black exterior will be very classy. Thank you, Joan. Yeah, and then like I said, I'm going to do a lot of wood accents. It's going to have that, I can't even think of the color. That color I did on the shop. What in the hell is that color called? Gunstock. It's going to be that color for the shutters. Everything's going to be horizontal lines. All the accents will be horizontal. It's going to be cedar. And then all the deck boards and all that stuff going to be that same color as well. So it's going to look pretty badass. Gunstock. Yeah, see? Hoods knows what's up. I don't know why. I just like the way that Gunstock looks with black. I think it just pops. George wants to know, when's the shed coming? I don't know. I don't know. I hate to even mention it because I feel like it's just like people are like getting tired of me just saying it. But then again, like I guess y'all can see my excitement on getting this building out here. And it really gets me excited when I see Jason and Danielle's house coming together. I'm like, man, I was like, by the time mine gets here, it'll be right there at that same point of the build. Mine might actually be a little bit more ahead because they still got to put all the metal and stuff on the outside. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very excited. Go to www.brazosvalleysoaps.com and get all your soap needs. Shoot dang. I meant to mention her earlier. Brazos Valley Soaps, they're building their little tiny house as well. And when I was talking about living in a construction zone, that's what they're doing. And I really wish they would post more on YouTube, like their the process of their videos or them building and stuff. But I get it, they're busy. I got pee so bad already. I knew I shouldn't have drank all this water. Lone Wolf, $65, $5. Love watching all the Crockers. The Real Deal Family. Love from Murfreesboro. What? Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Keep up the good work. Thanks so much, Lone Wolf. Where is that at in Tennessee? Is that close to Corey and Cynthia? What? Let's see. Sorry, the camera's shaking. Maybe a meetup around October, lots cooler. There's going to be a pine cone meetup down in Texas with Tom and Rhonda. Colbert needs to post twice a week. Colbert needs to post more, period. I just love their videos because every time he films Natasha, she just like, you just tell she's like, I don't want to be on this camera. It's kind of like whenever Jason and Danielle film me on the Crocker Life, I'm like, I don't want to be on camera right now. It is pretty entertaining, though. I feel like a crackhead. I'm like all itchy. I promise, I'm not on drugs. Thanks, 12 Stone Ranch. Happy 4th to you, man. Here's to rain, 2 to 3 inches of rain in the next 2 weeks, starting this week. Dang. Oh, we need some of that rain over here bad. It looks like a desert out there. My backyard. It's so sandy right now. It's crazy. 50-ish miles. All right, that's not too far from CNC. You can whip it out in a Walmart parking lot and still be overdressed. Oh, glad I read that comment. Shoot, dang. Have a great night. Love all the Crockers, and yes, that includes. Nah, blah 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 blah. Will that spark a competition to see who finishes first? Probably not. I'm sure we'll probably do jabs at each other, but I mean, we're not in any rush to get them done. Dude, come on, do a shallow hand wheel. I'd have to do some research on that because I don't know what all you have to have for that. But basically, that last video I did, I was pretty sure there was not going to be any water, and I know you have to dig deeper than what that auger was, but I just wanted to try it out. It's content. It's so dry in Waco, the catfish have ticks on them. Dang. I should have had them put like lemon or lime in this water. It just tastes like city water. 20 to 25 feet. All right. Yeah, there ain't no way in hell I was going to get close to that. Jared's going to be, what did they say, people of Walmart? I'm pretty sure the cart pusher over here is like wondering, like, I swear I'm over here all the time, either uploading videos or having to just get groceries. When you, like I said, when you live in a little pop-up camper and all you have is it was a 1x1 cubic foot mini fridge, you have to get groceries often, especially if you want something that's like fresh and cold. Now that I got my new mini fridge, which is 3.1 cubic feet, I can fit a lot more stuff in there, so hopefully I won't have to come here that much. And y'all's comments went away. Come on, guys, don't let me down. We're at 861 likes right now. We got 1,140 people. Smash that like button. Do it for America, guys. I know y'all can get me to 1,000. I believe in you. I also believe in signs. Jared's in town living it up at Sonic Drinks, and I'm suffering out here having my drinker sweat. Shit. Last time I was live, Jason and Daniel were like, Jared, bring us home some popcorn. Little did they know, little Bubba drove by on Main Street and saw them eating at the Mexican restaurant without an invite or bringing me home a doggy bag. Jared, you're a grown man. You can do it on your own, blah, blah, blah. That's what some people would say. Jason, you're over there living it up in that AC while I'm over here burning up. I'm just kidding. Texas Tahoe laughed out loud. I thought there was a pipe in the ground. If y'all are referring, because somebody referred to that big pipe that we dropped a rock down, but that's not water, I don't think. There's a lot of pipes in the ground on that property. Today is my birthday, and I'm laying in bed with a broken big toe and a broken wrist from a fall. Poor me, laugh out loud. Dang, Elva, what the hell? You gotta watch what you're doing. Coming from the guy with the missing leg. I really hope your toe feels better. Stubbing your toe. I've never broke one, but I've hit my toe on certain things, and oh my gosh, that's the worst pain ever. Debbie, I'll bring you a Sonic drink. I think I like tipped almost I tipped the Sonic girl almost just as much as it was just for the water itself. I just didn't want to get out of my car and go inside a gas station. I would cold beer, but that pipe is only about like this big. I think it's like a 3-inch pipe, so that sump pump won't fit, unfortunately. Did you try that marshmallow flavored popcorn? I have not. I didn't know there was such a thing. Maybe I forgot about us talking about that. Jerry will be laying some, what? Oh, I gotta read that one. John Wick said Jerry will be laying some pipe once the well gets installed. Heck yeah. Maybe even before. Hello from West Texas. So happy to see how you and the dogs are in. Oh, dang it. Y'all's comment. Enjoying ranch life. Oh, Heather. What's up, Heather? I saw Heather and I saw it has to start somewhere. What's up? We used to work together. She has her own channel too. I haven't honestly, I don't know if I have to go look, because I get unsubscribed from channels, and I gotta see if I'm still subscribed to you, because I don't remember seeing a video from you recently. But what's up, Heather? It's always cool seeing people that you like used to work with, or people you grew up with in these chats. Never know who's gonna pop in. Excuse me. That one slipped out. We got about 9 more minutes, guys. 9 more minutes, and we got. I thought this old guy was gonna like knock on my window. We got 70 likes to go to hit 1,000. Shoot, dang. Can you get better reception at the ranch with all the antennas getting above the trees? It's hit or miss. We have those WeBoost. We have 2 different WeBoost out there, but we've tried it in several spots, and it just does not seem to work. Of course, we have to get it way above the tree line. So I think once my house gets there, I'm going to order a telescopic mast and put it up on that and see if that'll go. I'd have to go pretty high because the trees around my place are pretty tall. Hey, it could be coming out the other end later. Gotta go. Happy 4th. Later, Lou. Clouds and wind affects the internet. Yeah, I mean, and then as far as the whatever the hell Jason got, that other internet, what is it called? I was gonna say Skylink or Skywave, or what is it called? Elon Musk's thing. I don't know if that thing's even working out there. I don't know if Jason's tried to set it up correctly or not. He said we had to pay $5 for a picture of you mowing without a shirt. Hell, I'll take a picture of myself mowing without a shirt. Starlink, there you go. And I'll sell it for $3.50. Dang, everybody knows what that internet's called except for me. I knew what it was called, I just could not remember what that thing was. Hey Jared, you can go to a truck stop, take a shower. I don't know if Bristow has Flying J. There's no big truck stops here in Bristow, but I could take showers at the property. I have my outdoor shower. I actually took one a little bit earlier because when I was mowing, it gets very, very dusty. Now, I had to buy this mirror back here so I can trim up this ugly mug right here. So hopefully my next video I'll be nice and trimmed up. Gotta get rid of this neck beard and then my cheeks right here. Jared, when it does come out the other end, Jason has a restroom. I should just go take a massive crap in their trailer when they're not in there and just leave it there. I might just do that, and then I'll crap in their sink too. Oh man, could you imagine the video on that? Put your WeBoost on your flagpole. I probably could, but then I'd have to run like the flagpole's nowhere near my house. It's probably, shoot, you're probably looking at almost 100 yards. Jump 2 says, how much weight have you lost? I think at the meetup I was 175-ish. Somewhere in there. And last time I weighed, I was like at 157. My goal is 150, but I've been right around 156, 157 for like the past week, and it's hard to get it lower than that. My main thing was getting rid of my double chin and my gut, and I'm working on it. Oh, we got 21 likes left to get to 1,000. We got 6 minutes left, so I believe in you guys. I believe. Those comments went away. It's kind of grainy looking over here because of the sun, but it's all right. Come on, people, hit that like button. There's over 1,100 people watching. Oh, dang, we just hit it. Boom. Thank you, everybody. 1,008 now. Shoot, dang. Where's y'all's comments? I gotta figure out why his comments keep going away. Got rid of my double chin, be growing a paintbrush over it. Dang. Yeah, you got that mess going on over there. I'm gonna grow mine out so I can be just like you, Cold Beer. Jared, what happened to the shallow well that Jason and Danielle put in shortly after? Oh, it was just a little hand pump that they put in, to be honest. It wasn't even in the ground. Like, I guess partially in the ground, but it was down with the PVC into the creek. And one of my videos, I guess it was the video I was digging in the creek and I saw a PVC pipe. I didn't know what that was from, but I realize now that was part of that hand pump that Jason and Danielle put in, the PVC. It just got disconnected from theirs. And yeah, so that's the only way that pump right there would work for us, is just pumping it up from the creek. We thought about switching over to Verizon, but I mean, I don't know. We've had T-Mobile for a while now. Hopefully we'll have electric and internet and all that stuff soon. We'll find out. Unlimited plan. Yeah. Yeah, it was just a hand pump. Yeah, you just pump it up from wherever. It was just an easy way to get water up the creek without having to go down there with the bucket. Is Shadow the cat still around? I haven't seen her in a little while, but that cat is she's a roamer. Like I said, when I had her in Texas, she was always gone out in the field and stuff, and I barely saw her there, so I'm not worried about her. She pops up here and there. But thank you for asking about her. Cold Beer's putting some links on there. I don't know if I want to click on these links. Got about 2 more minutes. Ask y'all's questions, people. I don't know when my next video is going to be out. I'm thinking maybe I might skip tomorrow. I'll probably try to film a video tomorrow, and then maybe put one out Wednesday. And then once again, Backwoods Mindset will be here on, I think, Friday for the weekend. So we'll get some cool stuff done while he's down. We were actually texting, I think it was today, and he said he picked up something we're going to try out. So that'd be kind of cool. I actually thought it was a really good idea, because you never know what you can come across out here. Oh, a shallow well video. Okay. How is the house coming? The Texas house? I'll end the video on this. The Texas house, they took it off the market a while back, as I mentioned. They said that we had to convert the shed into real property, and I was waiting on the title company. This lady, I'm not gonna mention her name or her company, but I waited nearly a month for a response from her. And then when I got the response, it was basically saying she can't do anything about it. Whatever it was she was telling me to do. And so that delayed it a long time. I got on the Kaufman County Appraisal District, the CAD, and lo and behold, the whole entire time, all the stuff was already converted to real property. They had already added the house, they added the tiny house, the cabana, all that stuff. It was already there to start with. So I reached out to the realtor late last week, I think it was Thursday, and basically told him, I gave him the information and said, look, it's been like this the whole time. He said he was going to send it back to that lady to see what she says, and that's where I'm at right now, waiting to hear back from this lady. So I'm going to actually email the realtor right before my live chat, and then I'm going to follow it up with a call tomorrow and get some information on it. So if that's the case, if it is legit, then it can go back up on the market. And if I keep getting a runaround, I will just drop this realtor and this other lady and start fresh if I need to. But yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, well, glad everybody was able to tune in. Over 1,100 people, and I really got to pee so bad, but I do enjoy these live chats with you guys. I find it, I don't know, it's good to interact with everybody who watches the channels. It's one thing just to put out videos and not even read comments like a lot of channels do, but I like to get on here and interact with you guys and actually keep it personable. And after going to the meetups and stuff, I get to see people face to face, and now I get to see them in here and get to see old friends and all that. So anyways, I really do enjoy you guys watching me, and like I said, the best is yet to come. I think the remainder of this year is going to be probably my best YouTube content coming. I'm very excited for it, so stick around, and we'll have to see what happens. So anyways, thanks for tuning in, and we will check you out on the next one. Bye guys. Happy 4th of July.